What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about stellar lumens today, XLM, at the request of Cow. We're doing this for you. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, you guys, and let's get into it. So we're sitting here at about 42 cents. Weekly RSI hit a grand high of 96 almost, man, 95.5, whatever. 42 cents now, had a hell of a pullback, and you're near your overbought zone on the weekly RSI. Generally, if you get into the overbought zone and you can get a bounce off of it, that's a really bullish sign. That's especially on a weekly, that's really good. I wonder if we've ever done that before. Kind of here, but not so much a bullish sign. That was kind of like end of the cycle stuff. So kind of a one-off, not applicable to what I'm trying to say here, but that's okay. That's okay. Looking at the daily RSI, you can see that you've cooled way the hell off. Hold on. Ooh, I almost sneezed right there. You cooled way the hell off from your overbought zone, and you fell in line very well with these higher lows on your trending daily RSI kind of area. You're just below the 50, but it doesn't seem like you respect your 50 too much anyway, so I think that that's fine. I would expect that you bounce here. If you don't bounce here, you could go a little bit lower. If we draw like an actual straight line across all these lows, you can see that you definitely have room to go lower. It's completely possible that you do. So, going from a current read of like 47 down to a read of 42, and assuming that before the day closes, because these are based on daily closing prices, right? Before the day closes, you probably do go lower than come out. I would think if you're at 47 now and you could drop to 42, that's a 5. You're at 42 cents right now. You could drop back down to like 37 cents maybe. I don't believe that you go below these lows, but I do believe that you'll come back around to them, right? Maybe you close just below, oh so barely below this on a 4-hour basis, and that's it. That's the low, and then you're moving up higher. Maybe you wick down there, and then you come back up and you close somewhere. But either way, I think literally how I just drew it, like if I have a complete drawing here, it's going to look just like that, right? You're literally going to bottom in spectacular fashion, bounce out of there. I am expecting a little bit of a move down. The 4-hour RSI would suggest that we move down as well, right? It's in a downtrend. It's very obvious it's in a downtrend. Go to the 1-hour RSI. Can't even get to the overbought zone. You're getting in the oversold zone. You're living below the 50. You're not above the 50 as much. It definitely would make sense that you're going lower. You found resistance here at previous areas of support, checking back, going lower. But again, I don't think you're going to go lower than these lows. I think it will be just a little bit lower. You're at 42 cents now. You probably do go below 38 cents would be my guess, but I don't think you go below 35 cents. If I'm wrong and you do go below 35 cents, you're not going to go too much lower. Low to high here. If you go below 35 cents, you'll likely just make your way down to 30 cents, okay? And that's actually a good place to bounce from. It's very common on very strong moves to pull back to your 382 and bounce from there. So be aware of that. Be that as it may, 42 cents is a pretty killer price for stellar lumens. If I was looking to buy, I'd probably wait until we were right around 38 cents or lower, and with the full expectation, or maybe not even an expectation, but the acceptance of the possibility that the price could move down to 30 cents. If I'm saying with my mouth, my words to your ears, you're hearing me say that the price could move to 30 cents, and the price goes down to 28.8 cents, and then it bounces from there, it went to 30 cents. Okay, so if it goes a little bit below 30 cents, it's okay even. It's okay. It's no reason to, it's not like this. It's not like this line needs to hold exactly at 30.068 cents or else all hell breaks loose. No, I feel like Captain Barbossa in Pirates of the Caribbean. The rules are more like guidelines than they are actual rules. I thought that was not the best accent, but if you've watched Pirates of the Caribbean, you know the part that I'm talking about. This is more of a guideline. It's not an actual rule. It's not something that we gotta have to adhere to strictly. We just don't want to deviate from it too much. And even so, if we pulled back down there, you could wick down to 26 cents and then pull back up and close above 30 cents, and that's fine. As long as you're closing above 30 cents, that's the real thing that you have to worry about. It's not the wicking prices. But again, I'm only talking about this because it's a possibility. I don't necessarily expect it to happen. At this point in time, I would more expect that you do find support right here, right around 35 to 38 cents. But if I'm wrong, 30 cents, probably 30 to 28 cents is where you're going to go. All right, guys, I got nothing else to say. hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. We are going to move up afterwards. I do believe that the next target area is going to be, let's just see, I probably should have gone over that before I ended the video, huh? Why is it not letting me double click? There we go. Let's get this high here. We got the low, high to low. Next target area based off these fibs. That's a nice low too, man. This bouncing off the 1618 gives me even more reason to think that you're not going to go lower. Like going from your 2272 to your 1618 and then bounce, it's very strong. But sometimes you do go all the way from your 2272 down to your 1272. Sometimes you do that, right? 28 cents, 25 cents, hey, around there, right? But if you bounce from here, or you go lower from here, whatever the case may be, when it is time to move higher, you're at 42 cents now. Your next target is 90 cents and beyond, right? And beyond, right? I definitely think you'll be at higher targets than this by the end of January, but this is probably something that we have to look forward to over the next couple of weeks, if not the next few weeks. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe. Bye-bye.